The Justice card is another one of the moral cards in the deck. This one is about imposing no unfair burdens on others, and we are obligated to provide others what is rightfully theirs. Here it is an equal exchange of energy. It is being fair with regards to that. This particular card comes with the keywords of balance, wisdom, justice, fairness, truth. The effect from the cause, law, is all associated with this. Here, it's one of the most pristine principles in life of imposing no unfair burdens on others. So this is where we bring balance into our interactions with others. We don't want to force others to do something that they're not obligated to do. We don't want to expect anybody to do something that they're not obligated to do. Likewise, we're not put in the situation of having to do something that we're not on the line to do. So here, the card in the upright position shows that there's a harmonious interaction here with regards to interacting in a way that is fair and just. This card also comes with all the attributes, the positive attributes of Libra, which is sociable, refined, accommodating, kind, fair, diplomatic, likable, respectable, artistic. The list goes on with regards to how that person loves beauty. It's typically that interaction with being fair and honest comes across as a beautiful trait. The person, Libra is a balance card, or Libra is a balance sign, and so it's about making sure that you look at both sides of the situation. You look at the pros, you look at the cons, and write up the list to make a fair judgment upon this. So you want to look at all the evidence associated with whatever you drew this card for. Here, the attributes to look out for would be that Libras tend to say things just to keep the water calm. In other words, you may ask them to do something, they'll say okay, but they don't really mean it because they just don't want to ruffle your feathers. They don't want to stir the pond. They don't want to stir things up. And so they'll just give you the answer that you want to hear. Here, generally though, in the upright position, this is going to be a good energy with regards to being able to interact in a fair and just way. We also have the attributes of the owl in this card. And so you want to be able to look at it and say, when you act in a just and ethical way, and you don't impair or you don't require anybody to do anything for you, there's no unfair burdens, the energy will be clear. It will clear up so that you can see into the darker crevices of things. When you stand in truth, the truth will be exposed to you. You will be able to see into the darkness. There's those secrets and things that are hidden from you actually come to the surface. You will be able to see them when this card is upright. So ultimately, if you're drawing this card, these particular concepts, these ideas are in play. You're asked to look at them, work with them, figure out how you can make this play out in your advantage or in the situation so that it resolves in the way that you want it to be resolved. Ultimately, find balance. Don't treat people unfairly. And in time, you will get wise from your interactions with this. I would love your support. I'm in the process of working to get my deck on Amazon or up in the marketplace. I need to raise enough money to print out 1,000 copies of this deck. And so I'm raising money. So I'm looking for donations for $20 to $25 for getting on the list of people to receive that first printing of the deck. On my website, I have a donate button and I have a Litecoin address. What I'm going to do is any donations that come in, I'm going to move those into Litecoin so I can save there so that when I raise enough, I'm going to be able to take them to print. I totally appreciate your support. I hope to be able to send you a deck before too long.